She did a facilitation, panel moderation, and to evaluate her, Mindy, let's welcome Mindy on.
Okay, Lynda, excellent job. You really took a lot of time and really structured this well. I thought it was excellent. It was thought out and it was rehearsed. Excellent. It was organized. You used the timer to have 4 different sections of 5 to 7 minutes. Great way to organize yourself to deal with that time issue. You had a good wrap-up ending of pulling everything together. You have a lot of comments I'll let you read later, so I'm just going to highlight. What could have the moderator have been doing to be more effective? What I wanted you to do is introduce yourself and say what you needed to say, and then call your panel members up. I felt like they were just back here, and the reason why it didn't work for me is because your back had to be to them. So I would have waited and brought them up right before you're ready to start talking to them. The other thing that I think would have helped is to do 1 to cash, 1 to bill, 1 to cash, 1 to bill. And the other thing is, as you're going through this manual, I was taking a look at it, is you're going to need to know how to cut off and interrupt. So, and that's an engaging, when you listen to moderators, like when they do debates, they have to know when to cut in. So I want you, when you go through this manual, to try to practice, not even that you had to interrupt you, but just to get the practice of, let me just clarify what you just said a minute. You know, so like Bill was going on, you could just jump in there and say something just so you get more comfortable with how to lead the discussion. The moderator is the leader of the discussion, so you need to know when and how to cut in, and then how to engage them in basically getting people to shut up. I mean, that's really what a moderator needs to be able to do, is to be able to balance that. So introduce yourself, segue into the panelists, invite them up, and then question them, alternating, and then practice cutting in. Also, just to wrap up, great strength. You went slow enough to allow for all the pauses, so you really didn't have any pet words. I thought that was excellent. Really good job. So, nice job.
Thank you, Madam.